Shout out to the K&J fam. You're back once again with Kristen and Jamil, and we are here for another mukbang, you guys. Today, as always, super excited, but today we got a lasagna mukbang going on.
Yes, we do.
So we're super excited. We also got some good garlic bread.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
All homemade,
And it is
all natural.
Homemade, all natural.
Organic.
It's keto friendly. No, I'm joking. Obviously, we didn't make this. We bought it. It's store bought.
It's Stouffer's.
It's Stouffer's.
Stouffer's.
Shout out to Stouffer's, by the way.
Yes.
You can see
amazing.
the pan. And also, speaking of shout outs, we actually got this idea from one of Nikocado Avocado's videos.
Yes.
It was really, we saw him eat it and it looked amazing.
Yes.
So we were like, you know what, Kristen, let's go ahead and do what is it? Lasagna mukbang. So shout out to Nikocado Avocado.
Yes, he always eats
sure.
really good food.
Always.
Dig in thumbnail?
Let's do a thumbnail.
Okay, thumbnail really quick. Okay.
All right.
Oh, this garlic bread down here. Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Let's do one more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I don't know what that was. Okay.
All right, cool. We're good. We're good. We're eating. Oh, wow. That's good.
No quality.
So even a garlic bread store-bought, out here, like we mentioned, we have Safeway out here. We have a few different names depending all across the United States and stuff, but we got Safeway. Safeway. Do you want to play, by the way?
I don't know.
We're going to try to eat this through here first, you guys. And then if not, we might have to plate it. But look at that.
Oh, did you see that steam, you
I
guys?
know. It looks good. Anyway, so the garlic bread is like pre-made. They come in a little they come in this big package. Butter, garlic, everything on it. And it's really good.
It's so good.
I'm about to dig into this.
This is a meat lasagna.
Oh, yeah. What is that? Is it just regular meat? Beef?
Yeah.
Beef lasagna?
Regular
Nice.
beef, yeah. I don't know if it's going to work.
I know. We're going to try it.
Do you see the steam? Do you think they see it?
Oh, yeah, they see it.
Yeah?
Maybe.
I can't
Or
see
maybe
it.
that's us seeing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Here, you know what?
It's going to be hot. We might need a plate.
Put a plate here.
Okay.
That way you don't burn yourself.
Thank you.
Kristen was like, as soon as it's out the oven, let's eat. Let's go for it. I was
Like, he's like, it has to cool. I was like, no. We can blow on it.
I know.
And it's been out of the oven for like 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Did you buy it at the same time as me?
Yeah.
Man, Stouffer's is no joke.
I'm glad I
you
got
guys.
Stouffer's.
Wow.
I was going to get the Safeway brand version, which, they're like the same.
They are. They're the same.
But I feel like this tastes better.
Oh, this tastes better. This tastes better. Man, this tastes good. Wow. Wow.
Stouffer's.
No, don't do it.
You guys finish the
Is that
rest.
the commercial?
Uh-huh.
If you know it. If you know it, put the words down in the comment section. Because I don't even know it. I never even heard it.
Really?
No, I never heard of it.
Okay, what's after Stouffer's, you guys, in the commercial?
Oh, I need my ice in my glass. Right back.
Stouffer's.
Listen, are we gonna get pulled?
No, I'm just trying to get the melody going, so they know what the rest is.
I feel like we're gonna get pulled down. They're gonna be like, Kristen singing our song really badly and poorly. Normally we don't mind. No, I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. Oh, you guys, I got my diet root beer. Got the glass ready. Ooh, you see the frost on that? I love it. Had it in the freezer with some ice. Kind of prepared. Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Dude, I was like, I have water, and I don't want soda.
But you kind of wishing you got the soda, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab one.
Do you want one? You should. You should.
Might.
Getting this
Although the
garlic
water
bread in
is-
here.
The water is quenching too.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
With mukbangs, we just live out every food fantasy.
Seriously.
Let's be real. Like eating lasagna from the container.
It's so true.
20 donuts in our face.
It's actually really true. Like, that's the good thing about this. Why we were so excited to do this, because it's a good excuse to go ahead and enjoy it. Enjoy
fun.
yourself, you know?
You have fun. You indulge.
Overindulge, yeah. No, it's nice. And the way to do it, though, once again, is like we did again today. It's just not to eat all day. Yeah, you're starving, but if you can make it through not eating all day, and then you eat like right now, honestly, the first bite we had, or at least I speak for myself, was really good. I'm not sure it would taste as good if I was full.
No,
or if I was like, you know what I mean, like satisfied. But because I was so like hungry, that first bite, wow. That first bite was it.
I agree. It's delicious.
We let that sit for a right amount of time, too.
I know.
It's not even hot.
The
worst thing is when you're starving, you gotta blow on the food.
That's what I wanted to
you
do.
know what I mean? But it's not fun. Like, you gotta, you're trying to eat.
That's why he doesn't blow on
the-
his food, because he always burns his mouth.
Always.
And that's because he doesn't have the patience to blow on it.
That's a good bite. Oh.
Ooh, good one. So good.
Do you want some of my soda?
I'll take a sip.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Want that ice?
Yeah. To see how it goes together. Thank you, babe.
Goes amazing. I'll let you know that right now. Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
No!
Well, just because it's root beer.
It which should be extra special. Okay?
It's good. But, I don't
But you're not a root beer fan.
And it's a little harsh. Like, you have it together. It's like, woo! You know?
Got it.
It's good, though.
I feel you.
So.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about you not take any more sips from my drink? Okay? Since it's just okay.
You can enjoy it. Oh, yeah. So good. If I told you I was kind of full, would you believe me?
Really?
Crazy. I'm going to
I won't
probably
believe
not
it.
do any more bread after this.
It's the bread probably, yeah. Not to mention that.
Well, and I think, like, when you don't eat all day,
Yeah, your stomach
your
does shrink.
stomach gets, it gets small.
That's true. That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. Speaking of that too, like what Kristen was saying, like I'll blow on food, but luckily this is fine.
Oh, perfect.
That's perfect. I don't even have to blow on it.
No, we don't.
But when it's really hot, like pizza, oh man, I burn my mouth all the time with pizza.
How many times would you say you've burned your mouth, like your taste
Really?
buds before?
Hundreds. No joke. Hundreds of times. Like, I'm sure there was a long point in my life where every week was at least one time I couldn't taste anything. There was at least for 1 week I couldn't taste stuff because, or not 1 week, but like for a day or two I couldn't taste anything because I burned my mouth so much.
I believe it.
I have, though, mastered because of that how to move things around in your mouth. And how to do it so
Tell them your
you
skills.
still burn it. Well, actually, this is a commercial because I never like had a name on it, but there was like a pizza commercial where they called it like the inverted blow, where when you have it, something hot in your mouth.
Was that a commercial?
Yeah, it was on a commercial, but I always did it. I just didn't have a name for it, but they called it inverted blow, where you put something hot in your mouth and you go, you know what I mean, like outward.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty funny.
How's that inverted? I don't know.
Or maybe X.
Well, like, isn't a blow where you blow outward anyways?
Sorry. It's inverted, yeah. So it's...
Oh, it's in. Okay.
It's in. Like that, my bad. Wrong way. Of course, you blow outward. That's exactly what it is. So...
Oh, God.
Yeah. So good, you guys.
So good.
Wish you guys could be enjoying this with us. But hopefully you do.
I hope you guys are having a good dinner.
Exactly. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Or, depending on
what time you're eating.
What time you watch this video. Because we post this in the morning. So this might be your breakfast.
I mean, we're eating right now for dinner, but yeah, we post it in the morning.
So good.
In case you guys don't know, we should mention this. No.
I'm just kidding.
In case you guys don't know, we should probably mention it. We post at 7 a.m. every day. Well, except for Saturdays. Right now, we're not posting on Saturdays. But every other day.
7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Oh, yeah.
So depending on where you live, that obviously would be different.
Pacific Standard. We're on the West Coast, so, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, 7 a.m. every day. Except no Saturdays.
Yeah.
Now we're trying to see if that works for us, you know. We'd like to get to 7 days a week eventually, but...
Exactly. So we're trying to... You know, yeah, it's like you said, test it out, kind of see how it works. It's a lot eating every day, like big meals, and especially like, you know, we'll work, come home, eat, and then, you know, post the stuff, edit it. It's hard.
I mean, doing it 6 days a week is a lot, but we enjoy it. But it's a lot of editing and prepping and things like that.
Speaking of that too, like, if you guys, whoever's watching this, if you guys are mukbangers or ASMR, tell us a little bit about like how your schedule works as far as like editing, posting. Like, do you like eat in the morning, go to work, come home, edit, or what do you do? You know, because I'm actually really curious because, to be honest, I don't know how most people do it.
Like a typical mukbanger day? Yeah, I'd love to know that.
Like for us, we're fortunate because there's at least both of us that can do it. But for most people, it's like just one person. And if you're doing editing, recording, setting up, I mean, writing people, commenting. I mean,
like if you're not a duo or a couple or a family.
Yeah.
Or just one person. So shout out.
Yeah.
To the solo mukbangers for sure. Because that's a big deal.
Because that's no joke.
Like,
I'm going in on this, by the way.
You're going for it. Go for it.
I forgot we got sriracha. Actually, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. There's sriracha. I was going to say, like, he does all the editing. Lighting.
Sriracha in my eye. I'm good.
I help set up the table sometimes and the food. And I'll write people back a lot. He'll write people back too. But, you know, we kind of collaborate on the writing people back part and reading
You do way more of that, though.
Yeah, probably. Thank you. I'll put in, like, keywords for the video and the description, things like that. Oh, like, it's a tag team. That's a lot of work. Like, if we did it, if we were by ourselves, that's hard. That is hard.
I honestly have no idea how someone would do it only by themselves, but... I mean, you guys are amazing, the ones that do it. Because I see some amazing videos from a lot of you guys who are just solo mukbangers. I mean, some of the best videos, you know?
Absolutely.
So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see.
Totally. Absolutement. Absolutement.
Yeah. Where'd you get that from?
Absolutement. I don't know.
Are you full?
Oh, my God.
Woo!
Are you? It's gonna hit you. I feel like you're not full yet, but you'll get there.
It has hit me. But you know what it is?
You'll get there. It's so good, though.
It's this thing that's inside of me that's like, look, you ain't ate all day. Yeah, like, we're feeling it a little bit.
Do it.
Keep going.
I had 3 things of garlic bread. I definitely did me in, but I had a good section.
I did too.
I had a good section.
I know. We're planning on saving and freezing this, but I don't know.
Well,
once I finish.
Well, no, it's funny. At first, I was like, "Oh, let me bring this food. Let me bring the leftovers to my coworkers. They'll eat it." And then I was thinking, I'm looking at like, okay, well, we've been eating it from our forks, like into the container. Like, what if we gave them the leftovers looking like that? Well, I promise we cut it. It's so bad. So no, I'm not gonna do my coworkers like that.
Well, we wouldn't bring it like that. We got to put it in the container.
No, but yeah, but
people would say that. They'd be like, "Why are there fork marks?"
No, but we'd have to cut around the fork marks. We can't. We can't give them a fork mark piece.
That's for sure.
That's rude.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think about that. I was like, oh, we'll just give him the leftovers with the fork marks in them, with our bite marks.
I know.
That's so bad.
That'd be hilarious. But honestly, this is so good. I'd probably eat it with the bite marks in it.
It's so good.
I'd be like, that's fine.
Oh my God. I know. A lot of people, yeah, you would, but
a lot of people.
I have a lot of germaphobe coworkers that would be like, nope. Next.
You can tell them every fork bite, there's a new fork.
I
There's a new fork every time.
Yeah, that's funny. I promise there's 0 germs in here.
I know.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I have some crazy germaphobe coworkers.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty germaphobe too, on a certain level.
For sure.
But not.
Everyone kind of is, though.
Not
like on a certain level.
No,
certain
no,
level? You don't think so?
You guys. You guys. No, I don't even know if you think. I don't think you know where I'm going. I'm gonna tell you.
I have no idea.
There was multiple people I've seen in my life come out of the bathroom at the female restroom.
That's the worst.
Come out of the stall. I'm already washing my hands. I see them come up behind me, coming out of the stall, and they walk towards me, and then do a detour out the door. Without even putting a drop of water on their hands.
How do you know they didn't have hand sanitizer in their purse?
They don't. No. A true hand sanitizer person washes their hands with soap and water and then sanitizes afterwards. So you ain't gonna be sanitizing. Oh. So tell me, so you know what I think about that, right?
Well, you said you'd be okay if somebody made food, that person made your food, right? You'd be okay with
I'm
that,
like,
right?
please make my food, please. I think, okay, see, I feel bad because what if if you guys don't wash your hands, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry what I'm about to say. I think people should be ticketed.
What about... What?
I do.
Someone just wait outside.
I think people should be ticketed. I used to say arrested. I have decreased my penalty.
You made it a misdemeanor now?
I made it a fix-a-ticket situation. Yeah. I don't want you guys to get arrested. I don't want you guys to have anything on your criminal record. But you need a major ticket. And some type of a embarrassment situation, ticket, and maybe a public apology, in the newspaper or something. I don't know, something like.
Oh, I got it.
You need something.
I got it. Coming out wherever you're at, if it's a restaurant or something like that.
Yeah.
Someone walk behind you with the bell and they're like, shame.
Shame.
Was it a bell, right?
Or tomatoes. So rotten tomatoes at you.
Shame.
Oh, a bell is a good idea. That's a really good idea. What do you call that when you arrest each other or you hold each other accountable for arrest, citizens?
Citizen arrest?
Yeah. So a citizen ticket. Whatever. I can give you a ticket as a citizen because I saw you, I witnessed it, and I'm ringing the bell as you're walking out. You didn't wash your hands.
Like an alarm type of thing.
You know what people say?
And then a ticket person comes by.
I didn't realize that this was a pet peeve of mine. Mm-hmm. Or maybe I did. Mm-hmm. But as we're talking about it, it's for sure a pet peeve. So here's the thing. People have said, I know people's excuse. I have talked to you guys, you non-hand washers. And I have heard that people say, I have heard that it is more germy to wash your hands afterwards than it is not to. You'll have more germs on your hands if you wash your hands using a sink as opposed to afterwards. Okay, yeah. People say that. Yeah. People say that. No, because what people do is they'll lift up the knob, they'll wash their hands, soap and water, but then they put the knob back down. So your clean hands are touching the knob back down. And then you go and you do the paper towel thing, and you touch that. Got it. If you do it right,
yes,
you don't need to touch anything with your bare hands.
You gotta get nubs.
Your elbow?
Your elbow to put the paper down. Turn the knob, the water knob. You gotta go That's what you do. I do that exactly.
No, this is what you do.
What do you do?
And I hope you do this too.
Get paper towel and then do everything.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. Let me say it. Yes, so you come out of the stall. So you can touch whatever you want in the stall when you're, zipping up and all that stuff. You come out of the stall. You have to go to the paper towel thing. Sometimes it's already dispensed for you. You just have to pull it. That's not my deal. But the ones that you have to, have it come down, you do that first. So the paper towel.
With your elbow or with your hand?
With your hand.
Okay.
Or I don't really do it with my hand because I don't want to add more germs to the situation. So I'll do like the, whatever. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to wash it. So I'll do like maybe the palm of my hand. Mm-hmm. And then I get the paper towel. Mm-hmm. And then I turn on the thing, add the water, and then I wash, warm water, some soap.
You can do cold water too.
I wash, but warm's better. Okay, and then you're done. And then instead of turning off the water, you get your paper towel, you dry your hands a little bit, and then you turn off the water with the paper towel, and then you go throw away your paper towel. Now, hold on, there's more. I'm sorry. And then the door. What you want to do, before you throw away your paper towel, if there's a doorknob that you need to pull open, with the paper towel that you used, you can get more paper towels.
Yes.
Throw away your old paper towel, grab the new paper towel, go to the door, open up the door with the handle, and then throw away the paper towel.
It's much easier to just use the bathroom and just walk out.
Stop.
Use the bathroom, touch everything, and just walk right out.
Have you seen people walk out without washing their hands?
Have I seen?
Babe?
That's all dudes do. That's all guys do.
Guys are clean. No?
No, they're not, actually. A lot of guys. I mean, you know what it is? I'll tell you what.
Tell me what
you can't, like...
Well, you guys have urinals. That's different, too. I'm sure guys are like, oh, my hands aren't dirty.
Yeah, but you're touching your parts,
I know.
You're touching so it's like you really gotta, sorry, guys.
That made me lose my appetite.
I know.
I was like, oh.
I know, my bad. Sorry, guys. But you gotta wash your hands, and here's the thing. I mean, it's not so much of a big pet peeve to me as it is to Kristen, it sounds like.
It's not pet peeve?
I mean, I don't want people doing that, but I just don't want them touching my food. Like, whatever. I'm not going to shake their hands or anything, so I don't
You don't
care.
get mad at them?
No, that's fine.
You don't think they should be ticketed? I definitely do.
I think they should be taken out back. Gun squad should just not. No. But honestly, like, it's, I guess my problem is, like, don't just throw water on your hands. Like, use a little bit of soap. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that are just, like, turn on, wash their hands really quick. And done. And it's like, come on. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're just spreading it.
Yeah.
That's all you do. It's spreading the germs.
A little water.
It was up here now, but now it's down in your arm because you spread it with water.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
As we're eating, we're talking about this.
I know a family member who does that.
That's crazy.
I won't call that person out. But I definitely know somebody who does that.
It's crazy. So that doesn't 100% bother me, like, super. But I get it. I can see how it could bother you. Mm-hmm. I see. I mean, it's...
No, it's gross. Because then you're touching everything in public. I mean, that's how stuff gets spread.
That's true.
Like, you gotta not contribute to the germ epidemic.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Like, people get sick,
Yeah. Do you say a lot of people do that? Do you see a lot of women come out?
No, I don't.
Like
I don't see a lot. Thank God.
Would you see?
I have like no faith in us. But like, when I see it, I literally do this. I like follow them out, and I want to say something so bad, but I don't want to be like that person.
Ma'am, your hands, ma'am, your hands. You didn't.
I want to. I want to say that.
They should get a ticket based off of what they touched on the way out of the bathroom, right? Mm-hmm. So, like a checklist thing. You're like, did you touch the knob coming out of the stall? You did? Check. So that's like added a $15.
Add the money, the fee. Totally.
The fee, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like, how bad do you feel that you didn't wash your hands after I'm giving you this ticket?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't feel bad at all? A 0 out of 10? Okay, let's add another $50.
What about if someone washes their hands before they use the bathroom and then they walk out?
No. I mean, I appreciate that because you're not adding germs to the stall because the stall is nasty.
Yeah,
but
that's true. But it's too much.
I'm sure I'll give you a little bit of effort for that. But no. I'd rather have it be reversed.
Got it.
Just wash it afterwards.
Got it.
Oh, man.
Well, it's pretty crazy.
The struggle with germs is real.
Yeah. What other pet peeves do you have? Do you have a pet peeve of people staring? Or is that a pet peeve?
I think that's your pet peeve.
No.
Here, why don't you give a pet peeve and then I'll do another pet peeve?
Okay.
Because I do.
A big pet peeve of mine, and Kristen knows this already, and I think you can already know what that number one is, right?
No.
Okay, maybe not. Snatching things out of my hand.
Yeah.
That's a no-go. I've almost gotten into fights for people not even trying to be mean, just snatching.
Let's give an example. Okay, so here's the Parmesan cheese.
This is how you should. Here, let's face it a little bit to the camera so they can see it.
Okay, so I'm like, here, babe, here's your Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, what I do is I'm like, I go, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Right?
So you like held it. Okay.
Yeah, kind of held it a little bit, but not really. I mean, that's obviously a normal thing. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And then there's this. Go ahead and hand it. I'm ready. I'm gonna give a good example.
Okay. Here's your Parmesan cheese.
That. I have had people do that. Not even mad at me. It's just their natural instinct. Just.
I know.
And then look at you.
He gets it and then look at you.
They'll look at me, but they do that.
He gets really mad snatching.
It triggers me. I mean,
because I've done it in our relationship. I've snatched. I don't think not in that like aggressive like way, but I don't do it all the time. Do I do it all the time? No. I do it sometimes.
Sometimes.
I like you don't think. So sometimes you will just grab.
But I mean.
But he knows now.
I gotta be clear about this though. I gotta be clear about this. Okay. It rarely ever happens to me. Like the way, at least when people do that, like it actually rarely happens.
Yeah, no.
But there are just some people that do that. It's just a natural thing that they just like take it from me. I don't know what it is.
It's like, okay, let me do it to you. Okay, so ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're giving it to me? Hold on, you have to show him.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. So.
Didn't you feel bad me doing that?
Yes, that's my problem. You feel bad.
Did you feel insulted? You feel insulted. Let me try it again. Was that not a bad snatch?
No, that was a good snatch.
Oh, okay. Try it again.
Yeah, here you go. But see, now here's the thing, and I hate to keep going back and forth with examples, but try it again.
Okay.
Like, so it's not so much like this.
Oh, what is it?
It's more of like, you know what I'm saying?
Pulling downward.
Like it's like pulling it from your hand rather than just taking it. It's just a normal thing. It bothers me.
Okay, let me try.
I have this guy and I feel bad. I almost got into a fight in LA.
Hate him.
So bad. I mean, I don't want to go into the store
in
case he
bad.
watches
He
it.
Snatched.
Well, but see, here's the thing though. Like,
he meant to snatch. Though.
Yeah, but
actually, you shouldn't feel bad about that.
But see, the thing is, like, over the years, I've realized, like, it's really important to not get mad at things. Like, it's not like the. I mean, situation was a little different. The guy snatched out of my hands intentionally because he was trying to make me mad.
He's in a bad mood. Yeah.
He was in a bad mood.
That's no problem.
Snatched out of my hand, and obviously he wasn't mad. We were with a group of people. I don't want to get too much in detail. With a group of people, he was mad at some of the people, but he was kind of mad at me because I was with a group of people too. Anyway, so we get to this hotel room. He, I go get the room card because him and I were staying in a room together. There was a whole bunch of people staying in different rooms because we went out for an event. I go to give him the card because that's what I did, and he snatched out my hand. Was like, and just like look, he did look at me a little bit.
Did he look at you?
And then I just went off. I was like, this close to get in a fight, but luckily, I really came to my senses and stuff.
Did you come to your senses, or did people tell you to?
No, I came to my senses. Because I think at the end of the day, with fighting and stuff like that.
That's good you can calm yourself down.
Yeah, because you got to really look at it, right? You got to really think about it and stuff.
We're really going to fight over a snatch?
Well, yeah, there's that. There's definitely that. Like, come on, that's not even a big deal.
Even though it's a sign of disrespect, though.
Yeah, that's true. But, see, most of the time it's like...
But you don't need... I know.
You're not even... Like, it didn't mean anything. Yeah. I'm not mad after
and you don't need to preserve your ego or whatever. Like,
exactly.
Even if he did want to be disrespectful to you, you don't need to prove... anything to him.
Exactly. Really, it's like, I'll say fighting for defending myself. If I got to defend myself, I'll fight. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to start fights. I don't want to, you know what I mean? If somebody does something and they're rude, it's like, whatever. They're maybe having a bad day or they're not cool, Who knows? They're treating other people like that and they got friends, so.
It's hard though, right? Because there are people who want to, not in this situation at all, but there are people out there that are not happy. They want to make you mad. They want to hurt you because they're hurt too. Mm-hmm. And people do cross a boundary and take it too far, whether it's emotional disrespect or.
That's true.
But there's different levels of disrespect. So it's when somebody is super duper disrespectful, you should I think, say something, but you don't have to get in a fight.
Yeah. Saying something's one
thing. You can't just let it happen.
Yeah.
You don't need to fight, right?
I could have been like, hey,
other people would disagree.
Yeah, I could have easily been like, hey, man, dude, I know you're mad right now, but please don't snatch anything in my hand, man. I'm trying to be friendly to you.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You know what I mean? But that's not what happened. That's not what I said.
That's the best version of what you should have did. Yeah.
But I like that because then you're letting someone know that's not cool.
Yeah.
They feel bad a little bit oh, okay, well I didn't realize.
Okay, sorry, side note. And I know this is bad and I shouldn't say it.
Yeah, don't say it. No, I'm joking. I don't care. I don't even know what you're going to say.
I'm going to say it. So, he's obviously, Jamil's so nice, as you can see, and he's the super sweetest guy. So he hardly gets mad. Very rare he gets mad. But when he kind of gets mad, not at me, at somebody else, right? You know what I'm going to say?
Yeah.
When he gets
You're
mad.
excluding yourself, huh?
Yeah, I'm excluding myself because it's not the same. When he gets mad at somebody else, I kind of like it.
I'm sure you do.
I do like it. It's I don't know what it is. I think it's this
yeah. Well, it's because when I get mad, I start crying, and I whimper, and
I hold him in my bosom. I hold him in my bosom, and he just cries for hours. So I like it. I like that.
So give her a lot of attention. No,
I don't know what it is. He just gets mad,
Yeah, but
it's this animalistic.
It's pretty rare these days, though.
Yeah, he doesn't get mad.
I definitely don't get mad.
But when he used to get mad, I was always like,
Yeah.
I don't know. What is that?
Yeah.
I think I'm not the only one. I know girls like that.
I'm sure.
Some girls like that.
I'm sure.
Some girls like it when their man fight. I never want you to fight.
Yeah.
And I would be super scared. But there's the girls that like that, or guys, whatever type of relationship you're in. They like that. They like their significant other fighting over them. That is
it's actually very common.
Let's calm
You're
down.
right about that.
But do I like you flexing on other people?
Well, don't expect that because
I know you don't. We don't need to anymore.